Welcome back to Wealth Building Realty. Negotiation isn't just about contracts and numbers. It's a subtle dance of psychology. By understanding the human mind, you gain a significant edge. Psychological tricks, ethically employed, can mean the difference between a stalemate and a successful deal. This isn't about manipulation. It's about influence, persuasion, and achieving mutually beneficial outcomes. Think of it as a game of chess. Each move you make triggers a response from the other side. By anticipating these responses and using psychological insights, you can steer the conversation in your favor. Take the example of a salary negotiation. Instead of simply stating your desired salary, consider anchoring it to your exceptional performance or the value you bring to the company. Mastering these psychological tricks empowers you to navigate negotiations with confidence. Emotions are the silent language of negotiation. They can make or break a deal. Recognizing and responding to emotions, both yours and your counterparts, is crucial for successful outcomes. Ignoring the emotional undercurrents can lead to misunderstandings and failed negotiations. One powerful psychological principle is reciprocity. When you give something, even something small, it creates an inherent obligation for the other party to reciprocate. By triggering this sense of reciprocity, you create a more collaborative and agreeable atmosphere. Another key concept is anchoring. The first offer, or anchor, often sets the tone for the entire negotiation. By strategically setting anchors, you can subtly steer the negotiation in your desired direction. Building rapport is like laying the foundation for a sturdy house. It creates a sense of trust and connection, paving the way for smoother and more successful negotiations. When people feel comfortable with you, they are more likely to open up, share information, and be receptive to your ideas. Active listening is paramount to building rapport. It's not just about hearing the words. It's about understanding the emotions and motivations behind them. Pay close attention to their tone, body language, and what they choose to emphasize. Mirroring and matching is another powerful technique. Subtly mirroring your counterpart's body language, tone of voice, and even their breathing can create an unconscious sense of connection. By investing time and effort in building rapport, you create a strong foundation for open communication and successful negotiations. In the fast-paced world of negotiation, silence can feel uncomfortable. We're conditioned to fill every gap with words. However, strategic silence can be your most powerful tool. It creates space for reflection, allows emotions to settle, and can prompt the other party to reveal more than they intended. After making an offer or asking a challenging question, resist the urge to jump in and fill the silence. Give the other party time to process the information and formulate their response. This silence, while potentially awkward, can be incredibly revealing. Silence is also an effective way to counter aggressive tactics. When faced with a barrage of demands or a pushy counterpart, a calm silence can disarm them and give you the upper hand. Silence can be your secret weapon for uncovering hidden information and negotiating from a position of strength. Framing is about presenting information to influence perceptions. Highlight the positives and minimize the negatives. Effective framing can determine if your offer is accepted. Focus on value, benefits, and long-term savings. Emphasize the problem it solves. Use vivid language and compelling stories. Consider the glass half full or half empty. Choose words carefully to shape perceptions. Master framing to resonate and motivate agreement. In the world of negotiation, first impressions matter. The initial offer, or anchor, often sets the tone for the entire negotiation. Even if the anchor is unrealistic, it creates a psychological benchmark that influences subsequent offers and counteroffers. When you set a strong anchor, you establish a reference point that pulls the other party closer to your desired outcome. This doesn't mean being unreasonable. It means being confident and assertive in your initial proposal. Don't be afraid to start high or low, depending on your objective. Of course, anchoring is most effective when backed by solid reasoning and justification. Be prepared to explain your rationale and provide evidence to support your opening offer. By strategically setting a strong anchor, you can subtly steer the negotiation in your favor and increase your chances of achieving a favorable outcome. Many people see negotiation as a battle, where one side's victory is the other's defeat. but the best negotiators aim for win-win outcomes, ensuring both parties leave the table happy. Achieving a win-win situation means understanding the deeper needs and goals of both parties. It's about looking past the surface demands to find common ground. This often involves asking insightful questions, listening carefully, and being open to compromise. Don't hesitate to think outside the box in your problem solving. Consider alternative solutions, combine issues, or find ways to add value without extra cost. The goal is to treat negotiation as a team effort, where both sides work together for a beneficial result. By focusing on shared success, you can build stronger relationships, foster trust, and achieve outstanding results. Scarcity is a powerful psychological principle that can influence decision-making. When something is perceived as scarce or limited in availability, it becomes more desirable. This principle can be ethically employed in negotiation to create a sense of urgency and encourage action. For example, you might highlight the limited time nature of an offer or the exclusive benefits that come with a particular product or service. You could also mention that you have other interested parties, which subtly implies that the other party needs to act quickly to secure the deal. However, it's crucial to use scarcity ethically. Avoid creating artificial scarcity or making false claims about availability. When used responsibly, scarcity can be a valuable tool for encouraging action and closing deals. It taps into our innate desire for something exclusive and motivates us to seize opportunities before they disappear. While words convey information, body language speaks volumes. It reveals our true thoughts and feelings, often unconsciously. Paying attention to your counterpart's nonverbal cues can provide valuable insights and give you an edge in negotiation. For instance, crossed arms might signal defensiveness or resistance, while leaning forward can indicate interest and engagement. Maintaining eye contact conveys confidence and trustworthiness, while fidgeting can suggest nervousness or discomfort. Be mindful of your own body language as well. Sit or stand tall, make eye contact, and use open gestures to project confidence and authority. Mirroring your counterpart's body language subtly can also help to build rapport and create a sense of connection. By learning to read and interpret nonverbal cues, you can gain a deeper understanding of your counterpart's true feelings and motivations. Emotional intelligence, or EQ, is the ability to recognize, understand, and manage emotions, both your own and those of others. It's a critical skill in negotiation where emotions can run high and influence decision-making. High EQ individuals are adept at reading social cues, empathizing with others, and building strong relationships. In a negotiation, emotional intelligence allows you to navigate the emotional complexities with greater awareness, empathy, and effectiveness. Thorough preparation is crucial for achieving successful outcomes. It empowers you to approach the negotiation with confidence, anticipate challenges, and make informed decisions. Start by clearly defining your objectives. What are your non-negotiables? What are you willing to compromise on? What is your BATNA, or best alternative to a negotiated agreement? Next, research your counterpart and their interests. What are their motivations? What are their pain points? The more you understand their perspective, the better equipped you'll be to find mutually beneficial solutions. Finally, practice your negotiation strategy. Role-play with a colleague or friend to refine your approach, anticipate potential objections, and develop persuasive responses. By investing the time and effort up front, you can significantly increase your chances of achieving a favorable outcome. Walking away from a negotiation can be a powerful tool when used strategically. It shows strength and commitment to your values. You're not willing to settle for a deal that doesn't meet your needs. Determine your walk-away point before any negotiation. This prevents emotional decisions or pressure. Excuse yourself if your walk-away point is breached. Walking away means recognizing your worth. Negotiation doesn't end with a handshake. Following up after a negotiation is crucial for ensuring that the agreement is implemented as agreed upon and for building lasting relationships. Send a written summary of the agreement, outlining the key terms and deadlines. This helps to avoid misunderstandings and provides a clear reference point for both parties. Check in periodically to see how the implementation is progressing and address any concerns or roadblocks. Maintaining open communication helps to build trust and ensures that both parties are satisfied with the outcome. To avoid common negotiation pitfalls, remember these key points. Don't be afraid to ask for what you want. Listen more than you speak. Focus on interests, not positions. By following these tips and continuously honing your negotiation skills, you can achieve successful outcomes in all areas of your life. Please like this video and consider subscribing to our channel for more content like this. See you in the next one.